I'm Drew SoulQuest, and you watching Trending Talk. So first up, we're gonna talk about it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Everybody's favorite fuckboy, the snitch bitch himself, Tekashi 6ix9ine, is free. How about that? Tekashi 6ix9ine has been granted release from prison 24 months earlier than expected. The New York rapper, who has been serving time after pleading guilty to charges of racketeering, conspiracy, multiple firearm offenses, and narcotics trafficking, will serve 4 months of his term from confinement under government surveillance due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So 6ix9ine's lawyer, Lance Lazaro, he argued for his client's early release in a letter sent to Judge Paul A. Engelmeyer on March 22nd. So in the letter, Lazaro wrote that 6ix9ine, who is known as Daniel Hernandez, has asthma and has regularly been hospitalized due to serious asthma attacks. So I do know that, you're high risk if you're an asthma, heart patient, anything like that, cancer survivor, you're high risk to get coronavirus. So, it ain't complete bullshit. But my thing is, you're going to be under government surveillance. I know you probably gonna have, round the clock security and different things like that, because due to the nature of your charges, due to the nature of how many real gangsters that he pissed off and threw under the bus and all that, bruh, I know you got a price on your head, Tekashi. I know people want to fuck you up. People don't want you on earth anymore. So, bruh, yeah, you're going to be watching your back. You need to be lucky you're going to be on house arrest. But even as deep as whatever security you're going to have and different things like that, this dude going to have to be watching his back. He burned a lot of bridges, threw a lot of people under the bus. And kids, let this be a lesson to you, okay? I know in rap music since the beginning of time, we talk hard shit, we talk that gangster shit. We paint these pictures for you. We create a gangster fantasy for you. I will accept that as a connoisseur of rap music. It's true. But you gotta understand, you gotta separate the two. The gangster life is not the rap life, and vice versa. Just because you can rap about it and paint the picture and all that stuff does not mean you can live that gangster life. Tekashi found it out the hard way. He want to hang with all the gangsters and claim he blood and do all this shit. And in the end, he folded like a bitch. Once the pressure and the heat was turned up in the kitchen, he folded like a bitch and told on everybody because he was not built for that life. Just because you can rap about it does not mean that you're built for that gangster life. A lot of the times, the gangster life is not a choice. A lot of times, you're thrown into that life because of your environment, because you don't have any options or choices and different things like that. So it's real. It's not just through the music. So Tekashi learned it the hard way. Kids, I hope y'all learn from his mistakes as well. So this is no secret to anybody. I've already been talking about this, honestly. So it says alcohol sales increases by 55% in the U.S. Of course they did. We're in a quarantine. We're in a pandemic. People are losing their jobs and money. Hell yeah, they getting drunk and getting fucked up every chance they get. Bored in the house. Of course alcohol sales went up. So it says the United States saw a 55% surge in liquor sales in the week ending on March 21st, as Americans across the country stock up on the essentials during self-isolation amid the coronavirus pandemic. According to research done by Nielsen, The type of booze that saw the greatest increase in purchases were spirits, which rose by 75% in sales compared to last year around the same time. Let's see, what's next? We got Lil Dickie's Dave to surpass Donald Glover's Atlanta in popularity. Okay, so before I even go into this, some of y'all may not even know who Lil Dickie is. So Lil Dickie is a rapper. Lil Dickie got bars, but he's more of a, it is what it is. He's more of a comedy rapper, more of a parody rapper. He's always making fun of himself or making some kind of little silly little song. Although he's had songs with Snoop and people like that, you know what I mean? Dude is, you know, he got skills, but I'm just saying he's more along those kind of lines. Like, you're gonna listen to Lil Dickie music or watch his videos to be entertained and to laugh. You're not gonna be riding through the hood bumping on Lil Dickie. It just is what it is. That's the kind of music that he makes. The show Dave is expected to surpass Atlanta, created by Donald Glover, as FX's most watched comedy. Okay, executive producer Kevin Hart is celebrating the news. I bet he is. So on social media, Kevin Hart said he's so happy for everyone that's involved with the show. You deserve this plus a lot more. Talking to Lil Dickie. You put in the work and now it's paying off. This is just the beginning. Lil Dickie, he went to social media. He says, I know it's a tough time for everyone, but I'm thankful to be spending it with all 4.8 million of you every week. Man, flexing. It doesn't feel as isolating when I have you guys. Thank you everyone for already making Dave one of the biggest comedies in FX history. Okay, so it's a few things with that. Now, I've watched the show, Dave, and I'm not gonna lie, it is funny. The shit is funny, you know what I'm saying? He's had like YG on the show, he's had Trippie Redd, somebody else I'm missing, but he's had people on there. He mixes the white suburban California life with the hip hop. And it is an entertaining, funny show. I ain't gonna lie. But I guess, you know, they're trying to like pin it against Atlanta. Because I guess before this, Atlanta had held the record for the highest watched comedy on FX. I guess that's why they're doing it. Or comparing the two because they're both rappers that had the show. But in a sense, they're two different shows. Like the Lil Dickie show, Dave, is totally like 100% comedic. Like, it's funny the whole way through. Even Atlanta was considered a comedy. If you really watched the show, yeah, it had funny parts, but it had a lot of serious undertones as well. You know what I'm saying? It had a lot of different messages in there. It just wasn't like a slapstick kind of comedy. So it's two different kind of shows. So, you know what I mean? This is a black man with a halfway comedy / drama show, and you got a white man with a slapstick comedy. Of course, Dave is going to win. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Another thing, look at the time that people are really getting familiar with Dave. Right now, anything that's entertaining on TV, Netflix, Hulu, anything that's halfway entertaining right now on Hulu and Netflix, hell yeah, it's gonna win. People are locked down. People that never knew about the Dave Show, never watched the Dave Show, they're familiar with it now. And like I said, it is funny. So of course, yeah, through the pandemic, when everybody's locked down and that's all they're doing is watching TV, hell yeah, it's gonna blow up. So, you know, I'm not, you know, like hating on his success. I'm not hating on Lil Dickie and Dave's success because it is a good show. But hey, man, the odds are in your favor right now. Thank you for watching Trending Talk. I'm Drew SoulQuest. Make sure you subscribe to the Culture 73 YouTube at Culture 73 TV. Make sure you check out culture73.com.